Hey, Amy here from Ultimate Health Solutions. This morning I'm going to be talking about how to take the urine analysis, which is called the Meta Oxy Test. Now, the Meta Oxy Test is 50 times more accurate than any blood work you could have done, and this test actually determines cellular inflammation going on in your body. Now, whether you have heard us talk about cellular inflammation through a seminar that you've attended, maybe we've told you over the phone or even in articles that we've sent you to read, just as a reminder, cellular inflammation is when your cells are actually inflamed or congested. Nothing can get in and nothing can get out. When this happens to your cells, they're actually faced with two options. One, they can actually adapt to the level of toxicity that they're in, and they can actually mutate. So when we're talking about a mutated cell, we know that to be cancer. The second thing that a cell can do when they're inflamed is they can actually just die off rapidly. That's considered to be called cell apoptosis, and so we refer to that as premature aging. So when we're talking about cellular premature aging, that doesn't just mean the wrinkles that you begin to see on your face or, like the dark marks on your skin. Premature aging is really just all these new millennium diseases that we're seeing today. So if you're having thyroid conditions, autoimmune, diabetes, all of that is a direct result to your cells dying off. So the Meta Oxy Test is actually going to determine if and how much cellular inflammation you have in your body. In the packet that I have sent you, or Dr. Lou, it should come with 4 things. First should be a little cup. The second is this little pipette here. And the third and most important thing is this vial. And last and not least, it is the Meta Oxy score chart. Should look something like this. If you did not get this, that is okay. Just let us know and I'll send you one through this email. Basically, I'm sure that you have all taken a urine analysis before, but just as a little refresher, midstream, get some in this cup here. Doesn't have to be a whole lot, you don't have to worry about filling it up to the top, but just get some in this cup midstream. Then you'll take this little pipette and just siphon the urine out. Where basically, you basically need to at least fill it up to this top line. I'm sorry about the lighting. Fill it up to this top line here, just enough to fill this vial. Unscrew the cap. Oh, goodness, I'm dropping things here. Unscrew the cap and just deposit the urine back into this vial. Screw the cap on tightly and give it just a couple shakes here. And don't be alarmed because there is a solution that's already in this vial. So if this is working correctly, as soon as you put the urine in, it should begin to change colors. So what we're looking at, I'll pull up this little chart here. Let's see, is that in focus there? Okay, there we go. So what we're looking for is over here, it's at 0, so that's what we want to see. So we're either looking for a clear color or just a normal urine color. And then the higher that you get up on this chart, it gets up to 7 is the highest, but that's actually determining cellular inflammation going on in your body. So basically anything that's above or 2 or more, we consider that to be extreme cellular inflammation. But it's nothing to worry about because luckily for you, you are working with Dr. Lou and I, and we know how to remove cellular inflammation and get your body functioning properly again. One thing to keep in mind when you are scoring this, sometimes this chart is printed out a little bit darker. So whatever you really see in this vial when you put it up and kind of, figure out what score you're at, usually whatever you see here and match it up on there, if it looks to be about a 4, most likely you're at a 5 because it sometimes prints out, it bleeds a little bit darker than what's actually in here. So whatever you see, at least bump it up a half of a point to a whole point. If you have any questions, just give us a call. Our number is 770-366-7724, or you can just email us back at uhs4life@gmail.com. Thanks so much, and we will see you soon.